Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a new FIFA career mode, Football Manager Type S career mode. So we're on our second season with the mighty Aston Villa, the AVO, that's it? AVFC? Fuck me man, that's don't even know fucking teams in English. As we say, we've been invited to this pre-season tournament. I didn't know what to decline or no, but I think money-wise, got to get in there. So obviously, you're looking at the great prize money, and you've also got to be picking the European Champions Cup, I'd say. Yeah, a European International Cup. And as we get started, we'll get, I think it's Mains we're playing. Yes, Mains. Hopefully get ourselves 3 points and onto that leaderboard. Last season we actually got to the final and we got battered. And it is as we kick off a loss, and as we see we're going for young Barry Mackay from Glasgow Rangers. 4.7, that's actually not too bad, and we get ourselves into Club Bruges. Hopefully get on, it's a 2-1. Jack Grealish and Marcus Rashford make it, and that is when the accepting has been done. Put the offer in, and as we always probably get 2-0 onto that one, and on to the Ajax. It will be, and Ross McCormack actually gets the first goal in the opening up into the game. So it's all gone. Oh, and it's Marcus Rashford, brilliant. And there's 65 minutes coming into this, and we skip it. Bakuna gets that third goal. He has been exceptional in the cup games, and as we say, we get ourselves into our second final in 2 seasons. Second, Stuttgart is Marcus Rashford. There's a lot of people wanting their tournament prize money, 2.5 million in the tournament prize money, and we'll see what we can get ourselves into here. And it is going to be a 4 frame penalties in the final. Brilliant. As we go, first game of the season, and it's a draw against Leeds. We're in the AFL Cup, Hartlepool. Away days are back again for the team. Hartlepool up on a 4-3-3. And back in there with the first goal, and it ends it with a second goal. Painter gets his red card, second yellow of the match. And we'll pop him back with the championship against Rotherham. See what we can actually get out of this. It's 1-0 straight away, and it ends with 1 each. Wood gets a red card. It's not what we wanted. Wanted a winner at this. And we've got against Wolves, and it's 3-1 against Wolves. Rashford with 2 goals. Oh, it's looking, everything's coming up brilliant. And our next match is against Birmingham. We'll pop this. Is it home or away? It is at home. Nagabutu with the top goal scorer, and Rashford just at the third. This is when we'll sort out the email, the press conference. We'll pop in there the player. Mackay, he'll get a bit of praise in there. On a profit of 7 million, and we'll pop in this match against Birmingham. Hopefully we get ourselves a W. That is what we're needing. And it's coming to 1 each. Gill with a goal. He puts that in a draw. 1 point on that table. And it's the EFL Cup round 2 against Middlesbrough. Hoping to see what we can actually do here. It's an away game at Middlesbrough. Nah. No chances away against Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough have been pretty good. And Middlesbrough, and it's 2-1. Rashford gets a goal, but it is not enough. And that next match ends up as a nut each as we go to the transfer window. 9 hours as we see what Mackay and Febas. Mackay from Glasgow Rangers and Febas from Real Madrid. Youth player, very good. And that's how the players have been sold. 7 hours to go, 33.5 million being spent in this transfer window. Hopefully to pop it up. Get a bid from Jonathan Tah. They are actually wanting 30, I'm going to put it up to 31, 30. Jonathan Tah, a 29 million price bid put on him. He's not been doing the best, but Tona and Koja have been sold. And let's see, still breaking, still trying to get in. Jonathan Tah has been sold. It has been putting a lot of money. I don't think the prize money has been put in yet, so still waiting on this. We'll search for the players, try and see if we can get ourselves in anything here. We're still having a look about if we can see anybody we're buying them, because the Jonathan Tah has actually been pretty good too. You get a lot of money being put into this team. Hopefully we can actually do it. And Kevin Rodriguez, we approach Real Sociedad wanting between 300 and 450, but I'll put an extra 50 grand into the pot, because we've got the money, we can afford to put a wee bit on that. And the left back, Rodriguez, we need to have a good left back, boys. We need a good left back. And Burnley have actually been doing pretty good. And Real Sociedad, Kevin Rodriguez has been put in there. And what he's wanting 4 years and a 6 grand a week. We'll get it. He's got a lot less than a year in his contract remaining, so he'll want to be getting out of there. And we'll have a wee look. We're still on target for 77. We'll pop in there, see if you can actually find anybody. We've got that money, we might as well spend it. Sergio Aguero's 50 million. Telling you, if we can actually, Toby Alderweireld, Dele Alli. We should thinking Dele Alli could be good. Just pump up the team a bit, and we need a bit of experience, Premier League experience in the team. Because if we're going to go for Leighton Baines, Michy Batshuayi, that is a 26 million. Oh, we'll be going from, boys. We're going from. So he's want at least a 39 on that. 33 million he's wanting. So we popped it 33, that leaves us with 14 million to spend. Think could we put in a player? No, we don't want to risk losing anybody. We've lost too many people. And look at that. Short sprint speed, shot power. That would be excellent. See, but then Charlton have brought in a lot of players here. They've only spent 1 million on them. And it's at 50 million for the price tag of Kevin Rodriguez. With Kevin Rodriguez will be a good player for us. Will we get him? And we have Kevin Rodriguez into the team. Brilliant. As we're going to end this transfer window. And we've actually spent 5.2 million and we've got a profit of 35 million. That is absolutely brilliant. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. We've actually expanded the team a bit. The player, the scouts, and monthly. We'll see what we can do. We've got Roberto Damian offer the contract for the boy. He's wanting 2 years, 405. We'll just give him 405 quid. No, I'm trying to sort something out here. He'll be a future first team player for us, and he will be a future first team player. Trusty, we can't really, because he's still a youth player. When he reaches that 16 years of age, he'll be able to be playing for us, and that is just the start of something special. Well, ladies and gentlemen, gonna wrap up this video here. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, I shall see you guys later. Bye.